Hello, and welcome to Gambia Kibaaro Network, your go-to source for the latest updates and insightful analysis. Have you ever wondered how corruption allegations against Minister Ahmed Bah are being addressed? Today we dive into this pressing issue. Corruption allegations, particularly those involving high-ranking officials like Minister Bah, are a cause for widespread concern. They highlight the need for transparency, accountability, and thorough investigation. Recently, the Public Petitions Committee of the National Assembly has taken up the mantle. They've launched an in-depth investigation into these allegations, shining a spotlight on the mechanisms of power and the shadowy corners where corruption can take root. This is not just about one man or one office. It's about the integrity of our government, the trust of the public, and the future of our nation. The recent investigation has brought to light several recommendations aimed at addressing these concerns. One of the key recommendations is the establishment of an independent commission to look into land allocation within the tourism development area. Indeed, the Public Petitions Committee has recommended a comprehensive set of measures to tackle corruption and promote transparency. The Independent Commission is a shining example. It is a body that is to probe into land allocation within the tourism development area from 2017 to 2024 under Minister Bah's leadership. This recommendation is of paramount importance to ensure a fair, transparent, and corruption-free land allocation process. Another pivotal recommendation from the committee is the proposal for the Auditor General to appoint a quantity surveyor. This professional is tasked to review all investment project applications and advise on the total investment quoted. The aim: to prevent any understatement of costs and ensure that investments are accurately matched with the land size. It's a strategic move to ensure that every penny is accounted for and no resources are misused or misappropriated. The committee didn't stop there. It has also called for investigations into the Priority Leisure Group and Moab Capital Limited. These are two entities that were allocated land within the tourism development area. The committee insists on these investigations to ascertain whether these allocations were carried out transparently and lawfully. And there's more. Another crucial recommendation is the establishment of a lands committee. This new committee would include representatives from the GT Board, Lands Office, National Environment Agency, and Geology Unit. The goal: to oversee land allocations in the tourism development area and to prevent any illegal practices. It's a comprehensive approach to ensure that every aspect of land allocation is scrutinized and held to the highest standards of transparency and accountability. These investigations are crucial in determining whether these allocations were done in a transparent and lawful manner. The recommendations from the Public Petitions Committee reflect a commitment to tackling corruption, promoting transparency, and ensuring accountability. As we await further developments, it's clear that these recommendations are not just necessary, they are absolutely vital for a corruption-free future. Minister Bah's response to these recommendations has been controversial. No stranger to the spotlight, the minister was quick to dismiss the committee's findings. He challenged the integrity of the investigation, accusing its chairman, Honorable Soebu Toure, of harboring a political agenda. This response while expected in the rough and tumble world of politics, has only added fuel to the fire of public suspicion. But the plot thickens. In a move that has raised eyebrows, President Adama Barrow has recently redeployed Minister Bah to the Ministry of Lands. This new assignment, given the context, has left many questioning the government's commitment to addressing corruption allegations. Let's pause and consider what this means for Gambia. Corruption allegations, especially those involving high-ranking officials, are not just about individual misconduct. They undermine public trust in our institutions. They raise questions about the fairness of our systems and the integrity of those who lead us. The recommendations from the Public Petitions Committee were not arbitrary. They were deliberate, strategic measures designed to address loopholes and ensure transparency in land allocation processes. They represent a critical step towards restoring public's trust and confidence in our governance systems. The establishment of an independent commission, the appointment of a quantity surveyor, and the formation of a lands committee. These are not just recommendations, they are potential game changers. They signify a shift towards greater accountability and transparency. So, what happens next is of paramount importance. The government's reaction to these recommendations will either bolster or erode public trust. The ball is now in their court. It's crucial for the government to take these recommendations seriously and implement them effectively. In conclusion, the fight against corruption is a collective one. It requires the involvement of everyone, from government officials to ordinary citizens. It's a journey, not a destination, and every step counts. It is crucial for the government to implement these recommendations effectively to ensure transparency and accountability in governance. Stay tuned for further developments on this issue. Like, comment, and subscribe for more updates.